Hello friends, Anand here. So I'm going to show you how to download and install Jenkins on your machine and how to run Jenkins, your very first Jenkins on your local machine. So to achieve that one, you need to go to the Jenkins site. So it can be done in two ways. One is using the Jenkins var, and the other one is like using Jenkins installer. So I'm going to go with the var files. So Jenkins is a leading open source automation server, and it's really a cool tool for your continuous integration, and it's really helps you to reduce time for your project builds, for your lower environments like development or like SAT or UAT or production, whatever. So it's really a cool tool. So I already downloaded the var file. So if you click the download folder, so you can view the list of download options. So you can download the Jenkins installer for your own operating system, or else you can download the var file, the generic Java package var file. So I already downloaded the Jenkins.var file over here. So what we need to do, we need to run the jar file. So there are two options. Either you can run the jar file, or you can deploy the jar file into any web server like Tomcat, or any application server like JBoss or WebSphere or WebLogic, whatever. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to run the var file using simple Java jar command. So this is the Java jar command. I'm already in the folder, so I'm going to run the Jenkins.var file. So before doing it, make sure you have installed the Java on your machine, and make sure you have installed JDK as well, JDK and as well as JRE on your machine. So you can see the web root as user.home/.jenkins. So this is the Jenkins home, and if you go inside your home directory, user, this is my home directory, and then you can see a new folder called .jenkins got created, and this folder is the one used by the Jenkins.var file, and this is like a brain for your Jenkins application, web application. Starting, beginning extraction. Okay. So you can see over here, there are new files are getting generated. Yeah. So okay, so Jenkins is fully up and running, and please use the following password to proceed to installation. So by default, when you run the var file, it uses the 8080 port. So open your browser, call 80 localhost colon 8080, so that you will launch the Jenkins. If you really want to modify the port number, then you need to pass an argument. I will show you, after this. So I already copied the password. Let me double check, or let me recopy it. Okay. So I have copied, and then I have pasted. And you can find the same password over here under this directory. I already opened. So .jenkins secret, and then this is the initial admin password. So this is the same password in this file. So for setting up, you need to use this password. So click continue. Don't save the password, and then click install suggested plugins. So in this case, Jenkins will try to download the default plugins used by Jenkins. So better go with this option, and afterwards we can install the plugins, whatever we needed for our project. this is being downloaded, and you can notice in the .jenkins folder there would be a plugins folder created. My system is a little bit slow, sorry for that, I couldn't show you. Anyway, it's installing. No? Okay, no, still not responding. It may take some time to download all the plugins. So here we go. So all the plugins got downloaded, and I'm going to create my first admin user. So you can create your first admin user. After creating this first admin user, you can create multiple users, and you can assign some roles. You can define some roles, and then based on the user roles, you can set the jobs build conditions. So I'm going to create some new admin, entering the password, full name, email address. So click save and finish. That's it. Jenkins is ready. So click start using Jenkins, and here we go. Welcome to the Jenkins. Hello world. So this uses the default port, right? So I will show you how to change the port number. So let me shut down the Jenkins, which is running, Jenkins server. So shut it down. So if you refresh it again, it's not running. Now I'm going to run the same war file, but in this time I'm going to pass a parameter --http port equal to whatever port number you want to use. Here I'm going to use 8087, and then click enter. Okay, here we go. So it started. So I'm just testing 8080. Now 8080 is still down. So let me check with 8087. Come on, boss. What happened to you? Here we go. So the first admin user which I created, I'm using the same user ID to log in. And then please remember the password what you enter when you created your first admin user. And that's it. So thanks for watching. I will show you how to create a new item in Jenkins in my next video. Thank you very much.